A couple of months ago, my dad showed me a clip from Dr. Phil because it was funny. And yeah, it was pretty funny, maybe even hilarious. But looking at it from a serious standpoint, it kind of speaks volumes. This guy who created a thing called Bum Fights, which basically was a video series where you'd pay or give bums alcohol for fighting one another or doing crazy stuff like pulling their teeth out. It wasn't very cool. And Dr. Phil decided to have him on the show, and the guy showed up dressed like Dr. Phil with his hair in the same style as Dr. Phil. And, well, I'll show you the clip.
Because there's a lot of people that are addicted to violence. They want to see homeless people doing crazy things. It's something that this world needs. For example, one guy, he was a crackhead and his teeth were bothering him, so we got him a pair of pliers and we ripped one of his teeth out. And he just wanted a bottle of JD. There are lines that I don't cross. I don't do hardcore porn and I don't deal with death footage. We don't just sit there and give him our pocket change and say good luck. We put him to work. There was a homeless guy. We said, what would you do if we gave you some money? He said, I'd eat a raw frog. So we went to the Asian market, got a raw frog, and he ate it on the sidewalk. We paid him 20 bucks. I've made multi-millions off the Bum Fights video series. I'm not surprised at my success. It's a sick world.
Stop the tape. Stop the tape. I don't want to talk to you.
Why not?
That's despicable. I don't want to talk to you. You can go. You can go.
If you think I exploit people, every time you bring a guest on this show, you exploit them and spread whatever problems they have to the whole world. You think that's helping them?
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. You can go.
You know what? Who do you think you are, huh?
Bye.
Hey, bud, come on.
Huh?
Come on,
No, I'm not finished talking to you.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Come on.
Yeah, you are.
Come on, let's go.
Sorry, but I just watched that footage, and that is absolutely despicable, and I refuse to publicize that. I'm just not going to do it. He clearly could not have a serious dialogue about this ridiculous topic. I think what I saw on these screens is absolutely despicable. I think it's deplorable, and I think it is an insult to my intelligence and those of my viewers for somebody to stand up and say, I'm trying to help people by doing this.
Well, that was interesting. Now, when I say this, I'm definitely not defending the Bum Fights guy. I think he's a scumbag, obviously. But I think Dr. Phil's a scumbag, too. Bum Fights guy is right. Dr. Phil does exploit people and say he's helping them. On Dr. Phil's website, on the Beyond the Show section, family drama, need Dr. Phil's help, and desperately in need of help from Dr. Phil. If I need help, why of all people am I going to get quote-unquote therapy from Dr. Phil on live television? From the guy who lost his license to practice in 2006, where he can kick me off if he wants to at any point after ridiculing me and saying I live in fantasy land when I'm actually delusional.
I was told that y'all brought someone here that I explicitly said not to bring.
Yeah, who's that?
My biological mother.
Would you like to leave? Because you can certainly leave, because nobody tells me who to put on my show, including you.
Okay.
So if you don't... If you think you're entitled enough to tell me who comes on here and who doesn't, somebody has given you a really bad message.
Isn't that insane? I mean, this girl she has lots of trauma, and he goes over it on a whiteboard and says it so apathetically, like he doesn't care. You know, maybe she has trauma from her mom too. She just doesn't, if she's not comfortable with it, then respect the boundary. Here's just something I really don't like about Dr. Phil's show. You know, whenever, there's someone on the show with a delusion, you know, like her, or, you know, someone with a delusion, he doesn't try to help them with that. No. He tries to debunk it. Of course it's not true, Phil. We know it's not true. Oh, this person thinks they're a cyborg. Yeah, we know it's not true. This girl thinks that she has the love story of a century when the other person hasn't even met her or doesn't know who she is. Well, of course it's not true, Phil. We know that. I thought the point was to help people. No, it's to prove them wrong, apparently. But we know they're wrong. that's not helping them. Trying to make them think otherwise, that's not helping them. He just tries to, you're wrong with facts and logic. Because facts don't care about your feelings, apparently. It's dumb. It's ridiculous.